Welcome to the very first episode of Ghanaian Players Abroad with your boy Gustavo on Gustavo Football Headquarters. And on this episode, we profile Ghanaian players who have not really come into the limelight, who are currently plying their trades either here in Ghana or abroad. On this episode, we are profiling one of our shining lights who currently plies his trade in Morocco. And he goes by the name Isaac Kwabena. Join me as we discuss his childhood career to his current professional career. Sit, relax, and enjoy. Isaac Kwabena, is he the most underrated Ghanaian footballer playing abroad right now? Because with the kind of quality, the kind of profile he has, I think he deserves enough. We were expecting in the early days for him to be called into the Ghanaian national team. But then things haven't really taken that turn. But then with the kind of quality he has, I think the GFA have to give him that attention because he really deserves it. Isaac Kwabena currently plays with KAC Kenitra in the Moroccan second division. So, with Isaac's playing career, let's talk about his childhood life. Isaac was born and grown here in Accra, Medina. As we all know, most people around here, especially people here in Medina, know Isaac so well. Isaac started his playing career here in Medina with Top 10 Academy, one of the best footballing academies here in Accra, specifically Medina. It has ranks from the under 10s, the under 12s, under 15s, 17s, and upwards. Now, from there, with how well Isaac developed, he moved from there at a very young age to Starmakers FC, which is currently here in Medina as well. At that moment, they were playing in the second division, and they were one of the best teams you could find here in Accra. Isaac, as I've said earlier, with his kind of quality, drew attention from Ghana Premier League side Brekum Chelsea, right? Still at a very young age. Are you sure a club like Brekum Chelsea, playing in Ghana's top flight, are going to inquire about this kid at that young age if he wasn't that good? No. He was so good that people or the heads of Brekum Chelsea wanted his signature. So Isaac moved from Starmakers FC and then joined the Ghanaian top flight club Brekum Chelsea. He played quite a number of games for Brekum Chelsea and then quickly drew attention to the Serbian top flight from a top flight team called Vozdovac, which played in Serbia. So Isaac moved from Brekum Chelsea to Serbian top flight Vozdovac in the 2022-2023 season. And then, while at Vozdovac, Isaac, as usual, showed his quality. And as we all know, in Europe, the unique quality you have makes people draw their attention to you. And then with the kind of quality Isaac has, very good passing, he has strength, and most importantly, the weapon everyone knows him with. He shoots very well. Right? With all these qualities, Isaac played in Serbia for just one season with Vozdovac and moved to FC Basel, which was the biggest signing in his footballing career, which he signed for 4 years with the Swiss Giants. So, while at FC Basel, playing time really became an issue for Isaac because at that age, there were a lot of things he needed to polish on. And then with the kind of squad FC Basel had at that time, so he couldn't really get the kind of playing time he wanted. So Isaac moved on loan from FC Basel to Schaffhausen in the Swiss second division. While in the Swiss second division, Isaac played very, very well as well. He kept his composure, showed his quality while he was at FC Wolfsburg, right? And then things went well as we all wanted. So, after his time at FC Schaffhausen, Isaac currently plies his trade for Moroccan second division side KAC Kenitra, as I said earlier. And currently this season, they have played about 10 games, and Isaac has played in about 5 games so far this season. So, with his quality, Isaac possesses shooting, as I said earlier. That's his strongest weapon. Strength, communication, good distribution. He has everything needed for a modern day midfielder. Isaac can play anywhere in the center of midfield, and even sometimes can be deployed as a left back. Yeah, so with all this kind of quality he possesses, I think the Ghanaian Football FA really have to give Isaac the needed attention and be called into the Ghanaian national team. So this brings us to the very first episode of Ghanaian Footballers Abroad. See you next time.